Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Chuck. I'm a hairdresser and salon owner in Austin, Texas. And in today's video, we're going to take this grown out balayage and really brighten things up. For lightener today, I'm going to be using Pravana's Pure Light Balayage Lightener, as well as 50 volume developer and Olaplex. And in this bottom section, I'm going to be just adding in some individual pieces of brighter blonde highlights. I'm going to be melting these down in the end so that they really kind of blend in, but I want these pops of color in here so that as the toner kind of melts away and as her color grows out, she'll still have pops of light, bright pieces going up through the back sections, and it will really help things to last a bit longer. So in this section, I pulled the lightener through to the ends. She had a darker area there that I kind of wanted to erase with some highlights, so I just went ahead and pulled that through, but you'll notice that mostly throughout I'm going to be just hitting the root area and blending it into the brighter highlights at the bottom. As I continue to work my way up the back of the head, I'm going to continue painting in individual points of light. I'm just going to connect the old highlights back up to the scalp again. Moving on to the sides, I'm going to go ahead and pre-part everything out. You guys know I love to pre-part everything out, so I'm going to do that now. And then I'll start adding in some highlights. On these lower sections, I'm really just going to be adding in a few points of light. I'm not looking for it to be super bright. I'm really just looking to break up the root color and to add a lot of brightness around the face. On the pieces closest to the face, I pay a bit more attention to layering on more lightener. You'll notice that I'll go back and touch that area up even on each section because I like to make sure that it's nice and covered. I make sure that it's nice and white so that those highlights are really bright right around the face. That's the most important part because that's obviously what your client is going to be seeing first thing. I repeat the same exact process here on the other side, and then I put her under a orating color processor for about 10 or 15 minutes just to give it a nice boost. Once we are processed, I rinsed and toned with Pravana Express Toners in Beige and Natural, and the results are gorgeous. I've gotten several requests for blow dry videos and tutorials on how to blow dry, so I'm including a bit of the blow dry in this video just to show you how I achieve this style. It's just a round brush style, and I twist it out whenever I am releasing the curls so that it can cool in a curled pattern, and that allows it to lock in and really hold on to the curl. Here's how I kind of untwist it and then release it from the brush. When I move on to the back of the head, I work from bottom to top, still completing the same process, pulling it through, drying it, and then releasing each section into a twist so that it can cool down and lock in all of that volume and curl. As you're blow drying, be careful to not disturb the other sections that you've dried and allow those to cool down without being disturbed as much as possible. If you're working on this at home, split your hair into 3 sections: a top section, a center section, and then a bottom section, and really work in that back area first. Don't blow dry the sides first like I did because they'll just get in your way when you're trying to blow dry the back at that point. So blow dry the back first and then blow dry the sides and then the top. As you can see, I'm moving on to the top here. I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry all of that, lock in as much volume as possible, and give her a nice finished style.
Good.
Yeah.
Meyer can't tell me I'm freaking gray hair anymore. Take that, 4-year-old.
You're like, just kidding.
See how good it is?